Francisco. Date, July 16th, 2025. Edward Williams, architect, age 36. I was sipping my second espresso and scrolling through the local architecture digest when the headline stopped me cold. Demolition permit filed, historic McRoskey mattress store to make way for housing development. I blinked, then read it again. The McRoskey mattress factory store, right on Market Street, was more than just a business. It was a San Francisco institution, a time capsule tucked between the city's ever-evolving skyline. I'd passed it 100 times, even stepped in once during a walking tour of historic buildings. Its old brick facade, vintage lettering, and wooden interior were stubborn reminders of a San Francisco that refused to vanish completely. Until now. 10 minutes later, I was walking toward the storefront, heart pounding like I was heading into a funeral. The summer fog had started to burn off, revealing the muted red bricks and ornate cornices bathed in late morning sun. The McRoskey sign, simple, proud, hung over the entrance like an old captain refusing to abandon ship. Inside, the store was hushed, clean, calm. The faint scent of cotton, aged wood, and something herbal, lavender, drifted through the air. A woman sat on a mattress in the far corner, trying to decide between firm and extra firm, while a man in a navy polo rearranged brochures on a counter. I approached. "You the manager?" He looked up, wary but polite. "I am, Graham. Can I help you?" "Edward Williams," I said, offering a hand. "Architect. I just read about the demolition permit." His jaw tightened. "Yeah, that news spread fast. I had to come see it for myself," I said, glancing around the showroom. The warm wooden beams overhead, the squeaky old floors, the handwritten service signs framed in glass. "This place is important. It's part of the city's fabric." He sighed, folding his arms. "We've been here since 1925, 100 years this year, and it ends with a permit notice pinned to the door like a pink slip." "I'm sorry," I said, and I meant it. Then he tilted his head. "Wait. Edward Williams? W2 Design Group?" I nodded slowly. He gave a humorless chuckle. "You're the one slated to design what's coming next." My stomach dropped. "What?" "The development group. Havencrest Urban. They've been emailing me all week. Said they'd secured W2 to design the affordable housing project. You didn't know?" I shook my head. "This must have been assigned internally. No one told me the site was this building. I had no idea." Graham looked at me like he was deciding whether to be angry or empathetic. "You have a lot of influence. If there's any chance you can preserve this place, even part of it, you should." I glanced around again, this time not as an outsider, but as someone suddenly tangled in its fate. The bones were strong. The store could be integrated, preserved as a lobby or community space. Its memory could stay stitched into the new design. "It's not too late," I said, more to myself than him. He nodded. "Then don't let it be." I took a few photos before I left. Not of the mattresses, but of the walls, the beams, the hand-carved McRoskey crest near the ceiling. These weren't just construction elements. They were artifacts. Stories. I stepped out onto Market Street and looked back once more. If this building was going to meet the wrecking ball, it wouldn't go quietly. Not if I had anything to say about it.